What is up, everybody? So glad to be bringing you another video after a very long hiatus. Yes, we are going to talk about something G.I. Joe today. Yes, we are going to talk about a G.I. Joe retro product. And yes, we are going to talk about a G.I. Joe retro product that hasn't even been shipped by Hasbro Pulse yet. So what could I possibly be talking about? Well, my friends, the G.I. Joe Cobra Stinger with Cobra Officer. Let's talk about it. Okay, so we have the G.I. Joe Cobra Night Attack 4-wheel drive Stinger with, as you immediately notice, the original box art, which is very cool. The only difference being is that it is no longer a window. It is just a picture of the Cobra Officer. Of course, Hasbro going with the plastic free packaging. That's probably the reason why of that. So we have the front. Like I said, the classic artwork looks very, very good. Nothing too crazy. On the back, of course, we have a picture of the vehicle and the driver. I noticed that the officer is the original figure. You can tell by the rivets in the arm and the original first release style of the Cobra insignia on his chest. I doubt that's what we're going to get inside, but we'll find out when we look at it. Also, we have the file card, so that's super cool. Even though it's a little shorter and it has the multilingual, it's still nice to get a file card. But yeah, let's break into it and see what we have. Okay, I've broken the tape, so let's go ahead and pull it out, see what we have in store for us. Turn it this way, because this is the way it's going to be. Oh, okay, so there we go. You're seeing it the first time I am. Oh. Got our blueprints. We'll just do this live. Got our blueprints. Excellent. Have some, that is just the warnings and whatnot. Here is our sticker sheet. Awesome. I'm going to guess this is the accessories for the vehicle. Yes, we got our missiles. Our doors, every piece that we could possibly need. We'll come back in a moment and revisit this, but again, we have that plastic-free packaging. So let me slide these over to the side for a moment. And so, okay, first thing I notice is our driver is hunched over, but there we go. So, pretty cool. Let me take just a minute to get these out of their paper-wrapped knots, and we'll return to this. Okay, here we have the Cobra Stinger. So I got it out of the package. I put the stickers on it. First thing I noticed, which was very interesting, is that Hasbro, for some reason, decided to tampo some of the stickers where they would normally be stickers on. For example, that's a tampo, and notably on the missiles it's got the X04 tampoed on, but they also included the same stickers where the tampos are. So as you can clearly see, I didn't put everything on, but I put the majority of them on. So don't judge me too harshly, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Obviously, it's got the doors that open. And one thing about the doors, however, is that the door, first of all, this thing is very, very soft. The plastic is very soft. So when I go to try to snap the door shut, they don't really snap. They just kind of lay down, but you can see they've got the hinge, but they don't really snap in place. But it's very nice. Like I said, the soft plastic's a little bit of a... matter of fact, I did have a little bit of QA issue. This is broken. You can see it's complete here, and here it just snapped right off whenever I was taking it. It was already broken and just hanging there, so I just twisted it off. But yeah, very soft plastic. Very, I mean, look. I guess I'd rather have it be too soft than too brittle like the original ones. Something else I noticed when I was just kind of curious, I'm like, oh, did they reuse this mold? I'm sure they did, but no. Made in Vietnam, 2022 Hasbro. So that really shocked me. So this is what I would believe to be an entirely new mold, or at least the base. But yeah, you know, it's a toy. It just rolls back and forth, and not much to it otherwise. Turret, as you would expect, does a 360. Like I said, the door's open. You can take the entire top off if you choose to, or you can pull the doors off only, if maybe I can do it. Oops, hit the camera. I will say they stay snapped on, so you can do that. You can have it without the doors. You can also take off the top, which, you know what, I'm not going to do it. You guys have probably seen enough Stingers that you know how it works. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Definitely feels like it could take a lot of bumps and bangs if a young child would play with it. Let's see. And of course, the other big part of this would be the Cobra Officer. So let's go ahead and set the Stinger off to the side for a minute. We've got the Cobra Officer. Did not come with any weapons. Of course, I don't think the original 84 one did either, because he came with the vehicle and was supposed to be the driver. So yeah, he is what you would come to expect from Hasbro. Got the new painted joints. Solid finger tight knees on both. No stress in the arms. I mean, this is solid. This is just very similar to the other troopers we got. Matter of fact, I'll do a quick comparison here in a moment. Let's see. We've got 2022 Hasbro. Let's see. But yeah, no stand, no weapons. Kind of wish there was a stand. But let's see. I should have somewhere around here a Cobra Trooper or two, which let me see if I can find it. We'll do a little comparison real quick. Okay, so I switched my light a little bit to make it a little easier to see. So as you can see, exact same mold, just done in the Stinger Driver gray and red versus the Cobra Officer's silver and blue. But yeah, very nice figure. Put him off to the side. Bring the Stinger back out here. One thing I have not tried yet, see if we can get him inside the Stinger without too much difficulty. Did you guys have the Stinger when you were young? Did you have the 25th version like I did? It's probably what most people had. I imagine the originals didn't survive. So yeah, we got a driver in here. Guy's head cocked to the side. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And he kind of sits. He's a tall guy. But nice. He is in the vehicle, just barely bumping his head. I really want to take this off. There we go. So yeah, sits in there nicely. We can put a Cobra Officer blue shirt inside there with him. Maybe. My table's not even. It's a cheapo table from Walmart, so the Stinger keeps wanting to roll forward. So yeah, there we go. Not too shabby. That is a... That's not too shabby at all. I kind of like that. Give him a break there. So yeah, there we go. The Cobra Stinger with Cobra Officer. Definitely glad I picked it up. Not sure I need a second one in my collection since I am mostly an opener when it comes to G.I. Joe. But yeah, if you would, like the video, leave a comment, and tell me what you like about this, what you don't like. Were you a person that was fortunate enough to get one off Hasbro Pulse, or were you like me and gonna have to find other means of getting it? But yeah, I'll be doing more reviews in the future. If you have anything you want to share, please drop me a comment, and hope to see you soon. Take it easy.